let's talk about the state of Black manhood. So, and I'm going to do it with the perspective of the average Black woman in mind and how they collectively feel about Black men. When I started his image, his image phase of the live stream, I asked the question of the men on the panel, are Black men fit to lead? I outlined several key points that would indicate that Black men are not remotely fit to lead. The men on the panel, on the discussion panel, absolutely rejected that notion that Black men are not fit to lead. They were downright adamant about that was even a concept of Black men not being fit to lead. But here's the thing. The jury is in on that question regarding a Black man fitness to lead. That question has already been answered. And it's been answered loudly, clearly, and absolutely. Who answered that question? Our Black women did. The world sees the value of your men through the eyes of your woman or your women. And how are Black men seen through the eyes of Black women? Well, that's very easy to answer as well. Black women in general openly proclaim they are not in need of a Black man. Now, I'm not talking about women on an individual level. I'm talking about Black women on a collective level. Black women only marry a Black man at a rate of 25%. 1/4 of all Black women will marry a Black man in their lifetime, or anybody for that matter. So that means 75% of Black women have made the decision that no Black man, that no man, not even a Black man, is worthy of coming into cooperation with. 80% of our women have decided to have children with the same 18 to 20% of Black men, meaning Black women have collectively decided to share men and only have the children with only 18 to 20% of Black men, leaving 52 to 54% of Black men single, childless, and childless. And despite that, despite that of the 54%, the majority of that 54%, 60% of those earn enough money to be considered middle class. Black women have spoken loud, proud, and clear about Black men. We are not fit to be followed. Our Black woman has told the world they rather have 80% of their children without the father in the home and only give the bottom 18 to 20% of our men, they've deemed them, the bottom 18 to 20% of our men, they've deemed them to be the ones worthy of reproducing. And they don't mind sharing those men, the bottom half of our men. This is not about feelings. This is the data. I've said time and time again, we are the most researched, studied group of people in this country. And our women have a problem with the data. They get angry about the data and talk about, well, the white man is skewing it to make it look better. All I know is, as a medical professional, I'm a scientist, we look at facts, data, to statistics. Even if you want to say that it's skewed a little bit, it is way too much. And all you got to do for any validation is look around the typical Black neighborhood, the Black community, the Black church. There are no men in the church. So how do you have families when you go to church? Ain't nothing there, but the only man in the church is the preacher, the gay choir, the director, and maybe a deacon or something like that. And the whole congregation is full of women and children.